Being that opens next Friday here in the UK. I recognised a lot of faces in that, a lot of people with you. That's Mark... Is it Mark Benton?
Mark Benton,
He's a very good actor. And Cole Meany, who I love in movies. Nice to work with, good guys to work with.
Brilliant, yeah, absolutely.
And the young lady in there, a very attractive young lady, I saw her in the St Trinians film, I think.
Yes.
That's Gemma Arterton. She's being hailed as one of the big new faces in British cinema.
Yeah, and the new Bond girl.
So she hadn't already been signed up for the Bond film when you made this? Or
I was with her when she received the call.
You have a fairly physical, intimate scene with her, I believe, in the film.
Yes.
OK. So you've actually kind of, in a way, you got to the Bond girl before Daniel Craig.
Before Craig did.
Well, that's a tough act for him to follow, I imagine.
Yeah, exactly.
So you had to do a sex scene, and so this is unironically. There was no tipping the wink to the camera.
No, this was sort of proper romantic, passionate.
And were you naked in the scene?
We had various sort of triangles of flesh-coloured fabric.
I should imagine that must make it harder in a way to do the job because it's going to look peculiar, isn't it?
Well, no, I mean those bits were covered over anyway. I mean, yeah, it's just.
We're both men.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful young woman.
Yeah.
Any danger of you getting actually aroused during making of a love scene and a sexy scene with a lady who is a sexy, lovely lady? With or without a patch of flesh-coloured material over your gonads? There
was never a point where there was a point. If you see what I mean. It's not an erotic environment, you know, in a room with blokes pointing cameras at you. Honestly.
I admire your self-control. I'm an older man than you. I don't think I could stop myself, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was, as I say, we were acting. I was, anyway. I can't speak for her.
I'll draw a veil over that now and move on.
Cheers.
OK. Well, you know, where The Office was this huge success, and congratulations on that, and deservedly so, and just about everyone on it, I think, delivered a fabulous performance, as well as it being well-written and directed. I remember when I first saw it, I didn't like you in it, because you were meant not to be liked, and part of the reason why was that terrible haircut they forced on you. You didn't have the haircut before, presumably.
No. I went into a hairdresser and it was and said to them, "I'm playing an office wanker. Can you give me an office wanker's haircut?"
Is this a place that specialised in that kind of thing? Did they have like pictures in the window and said, "Oh, you want"?
No, that was the thing. It was actually quite a sort of a chic place in Soho, and I think the guy was a bit put out. He was like, "I haven't gone to hairdressing college for however many years to do office wanker haircuts."
Do you miss The Office? Do you miss working with that particular team of people? You miss doing those shows?
I mean, I had the time of my life doing it. It was incredible. But I've been doing incredible things and having incredible experience since then, all thanks to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not that I miss going into Teddington Studios and filming The Office.
What was your first role before you were professional? What did you, as a kid, did you have any acting experience as a kid?
I went to a youth theatre in Dartford, where I grew up. No, I mean, my school, the same school that Keith Richards went to, didn't have a drama department or even an art department, as far as I know. They didn't encourage creativity in any shape or form.
So they didn't even have, like, Christmas plays or nothing at all like that?
No.
Well, that sounds like a horrible school.
Thanks. Yeah.
Well, don't... You...
I'm thanking you.
OK.
It's true.
Did it have a nice playground?
No. There are lots of hidden corners where I was to get beaten up in.
Spoiling the evening a bit.
Sorry.
Nothing nice about the school at all?
I'll come back to you on that one.
One nice teacher?
Oh, Mr. Walcott.
There you go, Mr.
Hey.
Walcott. Oh, Willie Walcott. What did he teach?
Biology.
Biology?
Yeah, and he was my form tutor. He was a top chap.
But everyone else?
Bastards.
Well, the good thing is you have the last laugh, I would imagine.
Yes.
So, yeah. OK, now, I read something about you recently, which I was quite intrigued to hear, that you recently you bought a wood. You've purchased a wood for yourself or for someone else? What's the thinking there?
I wanted to buy... I bought some woodland for my children and to conserve and to attract wildlife and... Yeah.
What a lovely thing to do.
Thank you.
And you have tortoises, is this correct?
Yes.
Are these in the woods or they're at home?
These are in my garden at home.
Okay. Are they the big ones? You get these giant African tortoises.
They're
you
not
can get
Galapagos tortoises. No, this is actually like 70s throwback tortoises.
Oh, like a nice old tortoise you used to have a number written on the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the number of your house in case it wandered off.
Yeah.
That's why people used to do it, didn't they? You used to put a number on the back in case, wasn't it? Like a house key thing.
Yeah.
And, how many did you have?
Mate, that's a bit of a sore point. Up until yesterday or the day before, I had 6. Now I've only got 5.
Are you going to bring us down again? Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
What happened? Did you jump in front of a train or something?
It was one of the babies. They were out in the garden. They're only this big.
Oh.
It's, I think a crow got it. A crow swooped down, picked it up, flew off with it before I could do a damn thing.
Look, I don't want to get your hopes up, but maybe the crow saw you keeping them as pets and thought, maybe I could have a pet.
Do you think it's taking it to a nice home?
It might still be alive. It
Oh,
might be up there in
brilliant.
a nest, walking around going, this is all right up here.
That's fantastic.
I don't
In
mind
which
it.
case, but yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about it.
Although he probably ate it. I would quite like a tortoise. Do you give your tortoises away?
I do, yeah. Do you want to put your name on the list?
Well, maybe, but why? Do dogs eat tortoises, do you think?
Yeah.
I better not have one then.
Right, yeah. Crunchy on the outside, soft in the middle. They're lovely.
But not when they get big, they'd be all right, wouldn't they?
Yeah, once they're, yeah. But once they get a bit bigger, yeah.
I'll swap you a tortoise for a puppy.
I'm all right, thanks. I'm not a big dog lover. Sorry.
Rude.
Have we fallen out? You've got other animals as well, haven't you?
Well, you just turned down a puppy.
I'm
Why am I
sorry,
going to
I
go
don't-
through the social embarrassment of having you turn me down twice?
But they will eat my tortoises. We just established that.
We've got kittens at the moment as well. Do you want a kitten?
No, I'm all right. Cheers.
I think we should draw this to an end. I think so. How lovely to have you on the show again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mackenzie Crook.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mackenzie. That was great. Very comprehensive. We get my final guest out? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to say she's back.